Hi, my mower has been acting up. The RPM keeps going up and down. And so today I'm going to take it apart. I'm just going to take the air filter off. I've got some bolts here. 10 millimeter. I'm going to shut off the gas line. Okay. This is what this is looking like. Here's the entrance to the motor. Then this was next. Now I don't know if these have been put on correctly in the past. Then I've got this. Okay, and then the carburetor here. So I'm gonna remove these wires off the carburetor and pull this out of here. Okay, before I do that, I have to take that hose off. Okay, I'm gonna remove this larger hose from the air filter assembly. Now I can get in here and get the hose off the carburetor. Okay, I took the cables off here. This looks to be the original carburetor. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to take a look at this. To find your model number, it's on the back left side of the deck. And here you see mine, 11A/B290-711. My mower is pretty old. And so I've decided just to buy a new carb off of Amazon, and the way I figured out which one I needed is back here in the back of the mower. You go down right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it says GVC 160 LAO. So that's the one that I've ordered, and I'll wait for that to come in and we'll put it on and see if it works. It came with all of these gaskets right here and a new air filter. So hopefully it'll fix this. Okay, part of the problem with this was the gaskets were off quite a bit. So basically I ordered new gaskets, but just to show you how this is probably going to go back together. You've got this gasket going to the engine. Then this is what they call the insulator, which will go on top of that. And then this heat shield, this had been put on the wrong way. Anyway, it goes this way. Okay, and then your carburetor, and then on the other side of your carburetor will go a gasket that will go up against this air. And for some reason this one had this extra stuff in it, which could have been causing an air leak or something. Okay, I had to clamp this off to this gas line from the tank. It was still leaking a little bit, but I'm going to put a new gas line on here that came with the kit. I'll do that right now. Okay, I've got the new gas line on. For some reason my valve is just not shutting off totally. Okay, I've got the hose clamped. I'll have to cut that hose shorter in just a minute. Now I'm going to attach the air filter frame to this air pipe. I'll do that. Okay, I've got the air hose on. I've got a squeeze clamp on it because it just kept popping off. Okay, I've cleaned all my gaskets, that one and that one. I'm going to put this gasket on that goes here next to the air cleaner. Okay, this is the gasket, and you gotta line up this flat part right here with the flat part on the other side, on the item. Okay, I got the screws through to hold it from the front. Okay. Okay, I got the gasket on, and I've hooked up the wires. I think I got them hooked up right to the carburetor. Now I'm gonna put the carburetor through the screws. Okay, I've got that on. Okay, the next thing after the carburetor is the heat shield gasket, and you can see how I've got that on there. Then you put the insulator on. Okay, the way I'm going to put the insulator on is like this. I'm just going to drop it over those two bolts there. Okay, then I put on that square gasket, and you can see how I've got that on there. Okay, so now I'm going to just bolt it up against the engine. Actually, before I do that, this is a good time to put my fuel line onto the carb, so I'll do that now. Okay, I've got my fuel line hooked up. Now, if you notice this lever, this is the choke lever. See how it moves that bar? This bar right here. So, what you want to do is get that bar over on my right side and be over on this side of this pin. That pin on the carburetor. That way things will work correctly. Okay, I got the bolts tightened up. I'm going to put the new air filter on. Try to start it up. Gonna try to start it without the choke first. If that doesn't work, I'll pull the choke. Just a note on your mowers, try very careful not to get gasoline on the paint like I did. It takes the paint off and makes for an ugly mower. Okay, I got it running a lot smoother, and when I had the new carburetor on, I couldn't even get it started, so I put the whole carburetor on with the new gaskets. And this I like this toy belt because it usually always starts right up. So once I put the old carb on, it started right up. I don't know if there's an adjustment on the new carb or something I didn't know about, but anyway, got my mower going again.